which again, had no idea about. Hey geeks, welcome to my channel. I'm Trey Guillotine, and you're watching Daily Marvels, where I've gathered some of the Marvel news that went on in the past week in one place just for you. Jon Favreau is creating a Star Wars series. We've got some new pictures of Avengers Infinity War, and Marvel has announced premiere dates for 6 unknown movies. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it around so others can join the conversation. MCU director, actor, also producer, and writer Jon Favreau and co-creator of the MCU, Jon Favreau, is going to be leading a live-action Star Wars series for the Disney streaming service. This is going to be a live-action series. We don't have any plot details, just that he's going to be executive producer and writer for the series. Now, I call Jon Favreau co-creator of the MCU not just because he was there at the beginning, he was the first director in the MCU for Iron Man, but because he was there at the conception of the MCU during the production of Daredevil with Ben Affleck. Jon Favreau actually had a conversation with Marvel about a gigantic shared cinematic universe. So he was basically there at its conception and then there at the very beginning. So that's why I consider Jon Favreau one of the co-creators of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But it looks like he's going to be doing a Star Wars series, and this isn't the first time that he's been involved in Star Wars. Apparently, unbeknownst to me, he had a role in Clone Wars as one of the Mandalorians, which again, had no idea about. Also, he's apparently attached to Solo in some way, either as a producer or maybe he has a role in Solo. I had no idea he was connected to Solo, so this isn't the first time that he's going to be involved in Star Wars, but he's a fantastic actor. He's a great writer. He's a great director. So I can't wait to see what kind of series he comes up with. We got some new screenshots for Avengers Infinity War with Entertainment Weekly. Now, most of the pictures they had were just for the covers. They were very styled and posed pictures of the different heroes for the cover, but they did give out a lot of new screenshots for Avengers Infinity War. Most of them were just of the various heroes standing with each other. And I still think it's amazing, when we see Doctor Strange and Iron Man standing next to each other. I think that's awesome. But two of the things that stood out for me was, one, is a picture of Rhodes standing next to Captain America. Rhodes War Machine standing next to Captain America. And the fact that Rhodes is standing next to Captain America. I mean, at the end of Civil War, he was paralyzed from the waist down. Tony was working on giving him these kind of leg braces that would allow him to walk. So maybe that's why he's standing. Or maybe it's actually Wakandan technology, as one of the other pictures is Shuri talking with Bruce Banner, which is something that I can't wait to see, is Shuri working with the likes of Tony Stark and Bruce Banner, trading tech ideas, talking science, talking engineering. I'm really excited about that, but I'm also glad to see that there's no hard feelings between Rhodes and Captain America over the events of Civil War. At the end of Civil War, Rhodes said that this sucks, it's a really shit situation, but it didn't seem like he was angry at anyone in particular. He wasn't angry at Captain America, he wasn't angry at Vision or Falcon because of the situation he's now in, or he didn't seem that way. He seemed like this is a bad situation, but it happened and he's trying to work through it. He's trying to get past it and get back on his feet. So hopefully there won't be hard feelings. I'm sure there's going to be an awkward conversation between when the exiled Avengers and the actual Tony Avengers kind of meet again for the first time in Avengers Infinity War, but hopefully they'll be able to we've seen them, they do get past it. They do get past whatever differences they had in Civil War, and they're BFFs again. Marvel announced premiere dates for 6 unknown movies. These premiere dates are May 7th, 2021, July 30th, 2021, November 5th, 2021, February 18th, 2022, May 6th, 2022, July 29th, 2022. Marvel has stated before that their original plan for releasing movies was that they were going to do 2 a year. One new film that was a new hero starting a new franchise, and then one sequel film that was for an already established hero. That kind of changed when they got rights to Spider-Man. That's kind of the point where this plan changed, because they reorganized a lot of their schedule so that they could fit Spider-Man Homecoming in And it now looks like that schedule is even more different, is that they're ideally from the dates that these are announced, if these are movies, is that they're going to be doing 3 movies a year. Let's assume that they're still going with a plan of kind of splitting in half between a new hero and an established hero. So 3 of these films will probably be sequels. So it could be Doctor Strange 2. It could be Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I don't remember if we have a release date for that yet or not. It could be a Spider-Man. It could be a Spider-Man sequel, or it could just be one of the other heroes that have already been established. It could be Black Panther 2, or it could just be another established hero. So that would leave 3 spots for brand new heroes to come out. Now, given that these dates are 2021 and 2022, the Fox Disney deal will be well underway. It'll be completed. They'll have the rights to both X-Men and Fantastic Four and all of the characters within. So it's very possible that one of these dates could be for a new X-Men film or a new Fantastic Four film. But it's also possible that all of these dates aren't exactly films, and that some of them are actual TV series. I know there was a few Netflix series that were in the pipeline, that was Elektra, Bullseye, and She-Hulk, that were planning to be made with Netflix, but now with the Disney streaming service and just kind of the MCU being reorganized a little bit of where it's being produced, I wasn't sure if those shows were still going to happen. I'm still not, but it's very possible that two or three of these dates could be for a new TV show like She-Hulk, like Elektra, like Bullseye. Or these dates could be for completely unknown heroes that we haven't even thought of that they're going to do yet. But it should also be mentioned that as these dates are so far ahead in the future, it's possible that they could change because of production issues. What do you think of these daily Marvels, and were there any news stories you'd like to talk about? Let me know in the comments and follow me on all the internets. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it around so others can join in the conversation. You can check out my reviews of Marvel TV shows and movies at www.treyguillotine.com and subscribe to my channel to geek out some more. Thanks for watching and have fun.